Coming to you live from Brian Wynn Studios, it's Reaper Live!
So I told him if I ever saw him again, I was going to rip his head off.
Holy crap. Really?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know we were...
Well, no. John, take it away. I want to hear the rest of this.
No, I'll tell you guys off air. That's something I don't want to, I don't want to,
Hey, everybody.
give people the wrong impression.
Mac Attack.
Hey, thanks, Michael Janae. Appreciate it. Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Oh, suck up.
I know. He's just kissing up, right? Yeah, I was talking to a Lego man. I'm good at ripping their heads off. Thank you, Laura Dushkowicz. I appreciate it. I got your message on Facebook as well. I really appreciate it. Hey, everybody. It's Thursday night. It's Reaper Live. It seems like it's been 2 weeks since we've been on air.
Well, that's because you're so old. You're 1,000 years old.
I know. I am.
Look at this. We have a new camera angle.
Well, I don't think I like this, but
Ron, is that a wrinkle?
it's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of gray hairs too. Is that what that is right there?
Yeah, that's yours. I got
so that's
one.
So if I need to look into the camera, I just look right there.
Yeah. Here, you want me to get you again?
No, but
Oh, this is Dave's.
And this is Dave, the
gotta
investigative reporter on the case.
Yeah. There we go.
yeah. So yeah, Chaos Queen. Tonight's special guest, Bono, and you too.
Oh, there you go.
So
You talk about looking old. You talk about looking old, Bono.
Oh, man, I think he's doing pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I mean, for 62 years old, not bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't you wish you could be 62 again, Dave?
Yeah. I wouldn't want to look like Bono, though.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, Brad Pitt KBS. No. It's Thursday night. It's Reaper Live. It's the show where we blend painting, gaming, and what?
Geek culture.
All together for your viewing pleasure. Mm-hmm. I am Ron.
I'm John.
I'm Brad.
There you go.
And this is Reaper Live, highest rated show on Twitch.
On Thursday night. Check
Any
it.
night, Dave.
Any night?
Any night. What are you talking about?
Damn.
It's not just Thursday. It's
John, you
any
need
night.
to keep me up
Oh.
on this.
Check this out. Look at this comment. I showed Dave this earlier. So, Galvin Crafts says George Lucas would be proud of those wipes. That's why I did it.
Oh, really?
It's the Star Wars wipes. Yeah, look, if you look at the transitions.
Yeah, try
There.
it again. There you go.
We got the Star Wars wipes going on.
Let
Between
me do
the
it again.
cameras.
Oh, that's Star Wars. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
George Lucas. Yeah.
I don't know how many times I've seen Star Wars, and I've never noticed that.
What?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
That's like
The
a
transitions.
thing, man. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
cool.
that's why I did it. Yeah.
But like when they pick up C-3PO when he got knocked off the
Yeah.
and it goes up that scene. Yeah, it's so cool. Those wipes are great.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve Skellum says, "Don't flush the Star Wars wipes. Can't
Yeah.
put those in the toilet."
So
I never think of wipes like that.
Just a quick little thing. So VMix did an update, and I've been messing around with all their new stuff, and I've been messing around with some audio changes. So what I had before the show about 2 hours ago was if Ron talked into his microphone, it would activate this camera and swap automatically.
Oh,
But I don't have that right now, just because there was a little hiccup and it messed up everything else. So I was like, you know what? I'll deal with it later. But now I just have it manually. But in the future, I
what
should
if
have
all
it
three
to-
of us are talking in? Then what
Yeah.
camera?
It doesn't know what to do.
I can have a delay on it, but what I set this microphone to was to do this camera for all three of us.
See,
So-
John is the sacrificial lamb. You get a camera, I get a camera.
Yeah.
John has to share his.
And then when I talk, it'll come to this camera. But
We'll just let you talk the whole time because I don't want a camera on me.
yeah, so yeah, that's just kind of what I've been messing with.
Count or Ehrlich ping pong wipe death match.
I know a lot of people in the audience are familiar with Zoom and all that stuff. I'm assuming by now. And the streaming software that we use has integrated Zoom in the past week. In their most recent update.
Oh.
And so I had a couple of meetings via Zoom this week, and I was testing it out. And all the Zoom meetings that I was in, they were like, "Wow, like what is this?" Because they didn't expect. Because I'm kind of what you guys see right now on y'all's screen.
Right.
That's what it looked like to them. It's
Oh.
because I was using all of these studio cameras and everything for Zoom and these microphones, and so it just looked very professional. And it felt good.
Did you try the Star Wars wipes on him?
No. That I was just using as a static camera. But
I would be
it's
very cautious about using that word.
What, professional?
Professional.
Ah.
I'm just,
Hey, it's been
We
getting better
have
and
a
better, right, Chad?
reputation
it's
here,
been looking really good. Yeah, it's just be very careful.
Was there a giveaway in the meeting?
Oh no.
Whoa, what did Laura Gazumba say? They raised $26,000.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, it says.
Lord Kazuma for their charity.
By the way, for the support, we raised $26,266 for St. Jude this past weekend.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Yeah, we donated a bunch of gifts and stuff for that, I believe. I watched a little bit of it. I got the notification when I was at home, and so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go check it out for a little bit.
Cool. That's awesome. Congratulations, Val.
I did that when I had COVID years ago.
You raised $26,000.
No, I donated to St. Jude's.
Oh. Well, very good.
That's
Good
awesome.
on you. Good on you. Hey, by the way, if you haven't done it yet, and I don't see anyone's done it yet. #free. I'm kidding.
Okay. Actually, 110 people have done it already.
#free to get some
Some gift
to get
cards.
some stuff. Yeah, some free money from Reaper.
Let's see. There's Lord Kazuma there.
There he is.
And the Dogfather.
Good job,
and
man.
Brick McHugh?
Brick
McHugh, 2000
McHugh.
Caesar.
Barely knew her.
Coffee Nerdy Beer. Hey, how's it going?
I hope everybody's having a good week. It's been a eventful week.
It's been a busy meeting week. For
I know
me.
it's probably going to get a little easier for you, right? Because maybe not, because tax season and stuff like that, right? It's not issuing taxes now; it's turns into doing taxes.
Doing
right?
taxes, yeah.
So you have like 2 different phases.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. So
See,
hey,
yeah, John knows.
Raha,
What
MJ
is that?
Rahabin.
Spike for spew?
Spike Fire Spew.
Spike fire spew. Okay.
Spike.
I just love
Fires
butchering names.
Yeah,
Spike
Spike
Fires
Fire Spew.
Pew.
Yeah. Anything crazy going on in y'all's life? I know you went. You haven't had a show since you went on your birthday. So how was your birthday?
Well.
Tell us all about it.
Well, so I've been doing the humble brag that on Christmas Day, Adrian surprised me with tickets to go see U2 in Las Vegas at the Sphere for my birthday. That's a
Yeah.
lot of prepositional phrases there, but it's important.
Take your word for it, because I don't know what one of those are.
Okay, so so we flew out there Saturday, and you know what? We went out Saturday, and the show was Saturday night, and so you go out there and you see the Sphere. You can see it when you're driving in. It's this. I mean, surely you guys have probably seen it on social media by now.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that, John.
See, your camera's here. Over here, Ron.
I know. So I prefer to look at this. This is so much better. I'm shy. I don't like the spotlight. And so we flew out there, and then we kind of goofed around. We stayed at the Conrad Hotel. It's up north on the Strip, and it's near the Sphere. It's not that far from it. And we went out there, and we hung out in the casino and played some
And you
slots.
won?
I did win,
I
and
saw a video.
immediately lost
4,500.
4,500 pennies.
Yeah. I was just going to leave it at 4,500.
4,200 pennies on the penny slots. So, and then immediately just lost all. And then so we went and played blackjack, and
Oh, how did you do that?
Adrian played blackjack.
Yeah.
We won some money, and then we immediately lost it all back. So,
Break
and then,
even.
I lost $20 just to ATM fees at the stupid ATMs at the casino.
Do you remember Al in Vegas?
What did he do?
Okay. Al's an old partner of Reaper's. Anyway, he kept bragging that he never lost out in Vegas. He always came back with more money. And I remember I was doing the layout of the catalog, and I put in the catalog, and we had one employee that really did good. He took the ATM for all it had.
Yeah, I kind of remember that now. So hung out. Of course, we were drinking, having a good time, and then we got ready and went over to the Sphere. And the Sphere is just amazing. That is just, it's so cool to see it from the outside. It's awesome. And then you go inside, and it's like
IMAX?
like IMAX, right? And you go in, and it's almost like vertical seating, right? It's very steep, and it's just huge. And when you sit down and you look up, it's like looking up the top of a volcano. But the walls are paneled with these. They look like concrete panels, and it's like, well, how are they ever gonna? But man, when they started and U2 came out, and I'm a U2 fan. I'm not like their biggest fan in the world or anything like that. But I really do like U2 quite a bit. That was the most amazing experience, concert experience ever. It will never be topped, I don't think. It was fantastic. The Sphere is just, it was the combination of the Sphere and the graphics and just the immersiveness of it all, and then YouTube and it was just incredible. And I everyone's like, yeah, cool. I'm glad it was good. No, you got to go do it. You got to wait till there's one of your favorite bands that they're playing and go see it. And it is spectacular. It was, I can't, and I keep, throwing out hyperbole here, but
And
it was badass.
U2 was their kind of test concert, right?
Yeah, kind of doing it. Yeah.
Their pioneer, their inaugural concert.
Yeah. And I think, Fish is coming next, and then
Gwar. Maltex too. Gwar.
I don't think Guar's coming. And I heard the Killers maybe are coming this summer, but to see U2 in that venue, it was just, it was really incredible. I just keep blabbing about it, but
In fact, yeah, when we want to make the meeting run longer, we go, hey, tell us about you.
tell us about U2 and the Sphere. It was just crazy. It was just and the sound, and when we were sitting in the kind of the middle section, kind of a little to the right, but once they put the cameras on the band and it shows them on the the wall, and they're like, it's like 8K. It was like crystal clear, and dude, I'm telling you, I don't know. It was amazing. The Sphere is just an incredible thing, and I hear it's losing money like crazy.
That's what I
as well.
heard.
Yeah.
I wonder why. It's just so expensive to run, like to keep up.
I don't know. I think all the money's probably going to U2 now. But
MJ says that they saw the Blue Man Group there.
Oh, really?
That sounded awesome.
I'd love to see the Blue Man Group. Bobby Jackson was raving about the Blue Man Group. But yeah, no, so we did that, and then after that we went to go see Dead Mouse.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
He was
cool.
in the club at the casino at the hotel. And
He's a DJ.
Oh, thank
yeah,
you.
it was fun.
Thank you.
It was fun.
Like,
we
you found a dead mouse.
and then got up and came home. And so it was
cool.
just a 24-hour trip. So
Thanks for helping.
Yeah, you
I
got it.
rely on John here to keep me hip.
Yeah, that's how it's spelled. Zachariah said.
yeah, Dead Mouse, yeah. Were you adding Sphere Amphitheater to a city in Dungeon Dwellers RPG? Maybe. Maybe we will.
Maybe it's like a mage tower, You go in and
Yeah.
it's like his home.
And so anyway, thanks for asking, but it was just wow. It was just I keep blabbing about it, but damn, it was good.
All the stuff I've seen on it seems really cool.
It's really cool. You have to experience it. I mean, you see it and you go, oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
And then you get close
it's
to it,
cool
you're
until
like,
you
oh.
actually see it. And then, like I said, when the Edge came out and he hit that first guitar lick, it was like, wow. The sound was great. The visuals were great. I'll just shut up now.
Yeah, cool.
We got to be able to do we have to be able to do a
I hope they do
giveaway
more.
now.
I hope they keep it going.
So, John,
Yeah. Me?
what happened your last week?
Yeah, what'd you do Saturday?
kind of
Nothing.
anticlimactic
Yeah.
there.
I just stayed at home, to be honest. I haven't done much in the past week or so, 2 weeks or so. I've been going to the dentist a lot. I talked about it on Reaper Land. Just a lot of
I think I'd rather go to
dentist
the
stuff.
Sphere.
Yeah, Sphere's way more exciting. And yeah, I'm just getting prepared for my March, because March is it's probably the most packed month I've had in a long time. So
I have to. Sorry, I am Tear John says 2 men enter, 1 man leave. One man leaves. Right.
the Dungeon Dollar Sphere.
You're right. So, okay. So what time is it? Do we have to?
Yeah, you go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So the other night, laying in bed watching TV, and Adrian's already crashed out and everything, and I'm not going, I want to watch, whatever the hell she was watching. So
I'm going to get a feather and tickle her
I
nose.
go through the guide, and Mad Max is on.
Oh, okay.
The
Yeah.
Road Warrior.
Yeah.
And I've seen Mad Max: The Road Warrior multiple times. Such a good movie.
Right.
Such a good movie. I've seen Mad Max the original, The Road Warrior, which is such a kick-ass movie, and Fury Road was just badass. Fury Road had me like just. Man, that movie was awesome. It was like the Sphere. It was like badass.
Yeah.
Have you seen Fury Road? Oh my God, that's a ball-busting movie. It is killer. Anyway, and so I saw that on the guide that Beyond Thunderdome was coming on next.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, okay, maybe. And it's like 12:30, so I'm going, maybe I should wait till 2:00 to start watching. But I'd never seen.
Or maybe record it.
Who wants to do that? It had commercials. So I don't want to go to commercial, so you can fast forward. Anyway, I'd never seen Beyond Thunderdome. I've never seen Beyond Thunderdome. I was like, I'm going to watch damn Beyond Thunderdome. So I went on to Amazon Prime and I downloaded it.
Yeah.
And I started watching it. And I got about halfway through it and I stopped because I just got too tired. But I'd never seen, and when he said 2-man enter, 1-man lead.
Yeah.
Now I get the reference. I get the
Yeah.
reference. Master Blaster. I get the reference now. I've never seen it
Who
before.
ruled Bartertown?
Right. Exactly. Bartertown.
Yeah.
So I'm halfway through. I'm to the point where he gets rescued by the kids and he's in the oasis thing in the desert. And so I've got to, I know I will DM222. So I'm halfway through it. I'll finish watching it. And then I'll actually watch maybe, not Johnny Mnemonic, but the Keanu Reeves movies.
Oh, yes.
Which ones? John Wick?
John Wick. I'll
Yeah,
watch
have you
those.
never seen any of them?
Still haven't.
Oh my.
I know.
Oh my
Look,
Lord.
I don't
Ron,
wanna
just
hear-
get off the
I don't
show.
want to hear from John.
Just get off the
John's
show.
never saw Star Wars until recently. Right? So, yeah, Road Warrior. Thunderdome is kind of. I know it's Reaper movie review night here, but
We'll start talking about some stuff in a second.
yeah,
just a
but I'm going to finish Thunderdome. I thought Tina Turner looked really great in
Yeah,
Beyond Thunderdome.
she did.
She looked fantastic.
Yeah.
but I'll
Ain't
finish
we a
watching.
pair?
Huh?
Ain't we? Oh, that's right. You haven't seen the end. Never mind.
Way to
Spoiler
go!
alert.
I can't watch it now. So I will finish that and give you my review in 2 weeks.
Okay.
All right,
Well, we
sorry.
can't wait.
There you go.
All right, let's do some names here.
All right. Yeah, let's do some names. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
All right. Here we go. Here they come.
Fritzy Boy.
Nuken Road? Nuke Road?
Chaos Queen for Life.
Drosy X. Oh, wait a minute.
Capadrazi.
Capadrazi and
Drosy
yeah.
X.
Yeah.
There you go. That's right. That's all of them.
And I believe we missed Chaos Queen for Life.
I think
No,
I squeezed it in.
Ron called her out.
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Yep. Drosy X, Copo Drazi, Newen Coed, I think is his name. And I missed one more. Fritzy Boy was the first one. So if we said your name, exclamation point claim in chat.
And if we butchered your name, well, that's just what we do.
Exclamation point
The
shame.
way we roll. The way we roll around
Hey,
here.
John Doe, welcome. There's a lot of YouTube viewers tonight. Welcome. I've noticed a lot of YouTube comments in the chat.
Oh, I see. That's the little icon. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it
That's
has
cool.
the red
Very good.
YouTube
I've
icon.
never paid attention to that.
Yeah, if you're on YouTube, put a comment so Ron can see it.
Yeah.
And then what is the Facebook? Is it
blue.
just
It's the blue Facebook symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look at that technology. Amazing. So anyway, sorry for hogging up half the show with my nonsense, but
What do you want to talk about next?
all right, we got so much to talk about.
We could do some Kickstarter updates real quick. I know that we did the box update. I believe that was last Friday.
Yeah.
The kind of artwork and stuff. So if you want to
Yeah.
show that off, I can show it for you if you want. So we can do. Oops.
Rings Raccoons is a smart person.
Likes hearing. So do I, Rings. Sometimes I just call Ron down to my office and go, okay, talk.
So these are, or this is specifically, this is the Briarwood Vale box for Bones 6. I made very sure to make sure it didn't say Bones 5 or Bones 4 or anything
Oh,
else.
there you go.
Hopefully it just says Bones
Robert.
6. But that's why I posted this crap up first.
Yeah.
So everyone can go, by the way, Ron,
Yeah, you misspelled.
Dumb box again,
Yeah.
stupid. So if there's a typo now, it's
It's
y'all's
everybody.
fault.
Yes. Yes. There you go.
So now, we requested this time that all the expansion boxes try to be the same size. It really kind of, I think, hopefully it's going to help us when we do fulfillment because it's always this box is of this size. You have to sort of Tetris it all in. They're all the same size this time. So
This barter town.
this barter town. So Briarwood Vale, Denizens of the Dungeon, Green Griffin, and Sullenhall are all the same size. The Lost Tombs of Hakir and the core set are the same, are a little bit larger size. So while they're not all identical, they are, at least those two are the same, and then the smaller expansions are the same size too. Plus I think we've showed some of the other boxes. What are you laughing at, John?
the 6 is upside down on because of the flaps, and they said it's Bones 9.
Yeah.
Oh, crap, Ron.
And let's see. So anyway, this is the Briarwood Vale box. We've got Jeff Davis's painting of Christine Van Patten's Fungal Queen. We've got Christine Van Patten's shimmer scale on the back, painted by, of course, the wonderful Carrie Michael Cosby. Now, Carrie Michael Cosby is the only one who got her painted mini on the back because all the rest have concept art on the back. But she did. I mean, you have to put shimmer scale on the back of this box.
Yeah.
It's just so cool. So anyway, so there's, and that's the die line. You can see the die line where it shows the measurements in millimeters and where they're going to cut the stuff away and everything like that. But that's what the Briarwood Bell box looks like. Look at that if it's flat.
Somebody said, "Will the lighthouse be boxed?" I don't think so.
It's going to be in a bag.
Yeah,
And when's the last time to change address? Can you still change your address?
Yeah,
I believe so.
up until like literal the day
you start
your
shipping.
order ships. Yeah.
There it is. All kind of all put
So
together.
that's me skewing these boxes around to try to make them look
Bones
like a
9
cube.
is gone. It's now just Bones 6.
So, and of course the wonderful art by Izzy Talon Collier on the front of all these boxes.
That's the alicorn.
Yeah, the alicorn. Let's see. So the corset again. So the corset and then Lost Tombs of Fakir are going to be the same size, or a little bit larger.
It has the adventuring party on the side.
Yeah, painted by Ronder, sculpted by Bobby. Looks really great. Dabber Raccoon. The measurements are in the update from last week. If you go in there, look, it actually tells you the actual sizes of the boxes. You'll need to convert millimeters to inches if you think like a regular American.
28
like
and a
me.
half millimeters to the inch.
25.4.
4?
20.
Yeah.
25.4.
You're right. 25.4.
Yeah, we should know that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lidless.
So there's Green Griffin.
Yeah. Well, what Ron was saying was that how all the boxes are kind of the same size. I think I've boxed almost every single Kickstarter. I think you have as well. That it makes it a lot easier when you're trying to. Once you get in the groove, you look at a box and you're like, all right, I can get this box size.
and we'll be able to hopefully order boxes ahead of time since we know they'll be very uniform.
Yeah.
It's not a show until my phone goes off.
Hey, Rings Raccoon, just send me some stuff. We'll get it on a box one of these days.
Yeah.
And there's the
Rings.
Lost Tomb. So that, like I said, that size and the core set are going to be about the same size, or they are the same size. The other ones are just a little bit smaller.
But yeah.
Kodiak. No, we don't have any shipping costs yet.
Yeah. No, it's too. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So there's a lot of months. So yeah, the prices could change. So no, nothing.
yeah, we don't know yet. Let's see.
So that's the Bone 6 update.
Yeah.
The Dungeon Dweller update, the last update was a designer's diary with Joseph Wolf. It was the initiative system. Really cool stuff in there. So if you haven't gone to check it out yet, go check out the Dungeon Dwellers update number 45. It's really long, and it pretty much on the Discord it's been going crazy. The Dungeon Dweller section, Joseph's in there almost every day.
Yeah.
Talking to people. So
Yes,
awesome.
Modesto. Yeah, we pack up all the boxes and stuff to ship it out for fulfillment.
yeah, we pack it all. Have you never watched the live stream, Goddess? I thought you might have. But this kind of segues into something that's pretty cool. Is that when I was reading through the update a couple days ago, I saw this art from Izzy right here.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh yeah.
This oops.
That was a classic Casket Works
There we
cover from many years ago. But it's just too cool to just use for that one thing and let it go. There's thousands of people who've never seen this art before.
Yeah.
So I went in and scanned it and sort of edited out some of the stuff around the periphery. And I actually did a little. I photoshopped the knights with the unicorn, his head. I made it larger.
Oh.
It was really pinheaded in the art, so I blew it up a little bit. Part of me thinks it's still a little bit too small, but whatever. Yeah. So yeah. And by the way, Izzy actually came up to the shop this week. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Did she? She sure did.
Wow,
She
I
showed
hadn't
up.
seen her in ever.
Yeah, I know. She showed up and just was in the area looking for fabric, and popped in and said hello, and had a good long chat with her, and it was good to see her. So, Izzy, if you're watching,
Oh, cool.
it's good seeing you. So.
Awesome. And this kind of this was a part of the update for the initiative system, and like I said, it's a good read if you're interested in all that
Yeah,
stuff.
it's fun.
But that segues into kind of the new release that's coming up. And I've been making molds recently of some of the new updated, I guess, re-release of the Heraldric Knights. And so I believe the artwork is this guy right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This one. This guy.
there he is.
And that's,
Sir Richard, I think I don't think that's who it is.
yeah, I can't remember the
I don't
names.
remember their names either.
I just know them by their heads.
Yeah,
It
the
would say
unicorn,
the dragon, the unicorn,
head
the
guy.
griffin. So we have the two heraldic knights on the sides there, and then the new dog riders.
Look, there's Glenn Harris right there.
Hey.
Live, he says live from Dungeon Dwellers Dome.
the Halfling Riders. I believe these come out on Monday.
Monday. Yeah, I believe all those come out on Monday, right?
Yeah, all 4 of these come out on Monday.
Yeah. And by the way, and so Glenn, good job on the Halfling Dog Riders. It's been something I've been wanting to do for a long time, but just have never been able to, just never got around to it, right? And Glenn just did it. He's like, I got these Halfling Dog Riders. I'm doing these things.
I had
was like,
an extra 15 minutes, so here you go.
Yeah. Yeah, they're really great. Glenn did a really great job on those things. By the way, on the Heraldic Knights, again, those are digitally remastered pieces, right? Mm-hmm. So we took the old masters that Werner sculpted, the metal masters, and Daryl and Kevin scanned those, and then went back through and digitally touched them up. If there were weird spots, putty that didn't get smoothed in, or just whatever you could. I mean, Werner's a really very precise sculptor, right? Mm-hmm. So there wasn't much to really do, but you go in, you clean up the edges, you make things, some details sharper, and having these guys in CeoCast, they're gorgeous. Those are really good looking models. Mm-hmm.
But the big question is, when will we see a goose with a knife?
Oh.
Yeah, are you on...
Oh, Steven chat?
I was going to say, yeah, did Steve Skellin pay you to ask that? Yeah.
No, Lady Nim is inquiring.
There is an expansion that Steve keeps asking me for. It's gooses with knives and hamsters with axes or something. I forget what it is. Steve Skellin sent me a very long list of good suggestions for Bones 7.
He's
Not
always
confirmed.
so much help.
Not confirmed. Not confirmed. So anyway, yeah, good stuff. Oh, since we're talking about Kickstarter already, John, you want to show the crypt?
Yeah. So
Look at that, fancy.
Wow.
look at that.
Look at this.
Spine-tingling special effects by
That's-
John
Man,
Overton.
that looks good, John.
Yeah.
The camera looks great.
Well, it has the white bar on it just because the camera's facing the other way and I had to reset it. The battery's low, so. But yeah, ignore the white box there.
So this was sculpted by Bob Rodolphe. This is the Forlorn Crypt that comes from the with the Shadows of Sullenhall expansion.
I like
And
all
so
the
this is the
dirt, like the dust, like it's been like in the sandstorm or
yeah.
something.
Kevin Daryl did all that. He did all that.
He's so talented.
Yeah, he is. He's got some really good tools too. And you can't really see the roof, but he's used these weathering pencils on the top on the roof. You can see maybe the color. Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
all a pencil,
that.
almost like a matte pencil. Which this is new to me, but it seems like it's like it's just the weathering pencils. And I'm sure you guys probably know about it in chat as well. But it's cool. Now I believe that this is one piece, except for the piece on the front there, the little icon that's on the front. When you get this, it is one piece. You just have to glue on the icon and you're done.
This thing?
Yep, that's
the
it.
top?
The rest of it is already pre-assembled in going to be in the box.
So the doors don't open?
No,
Yeah, this isn't like the Obsidian Crypt. This is a much smaller version than that.
There you go.
So this is going to be one piece when you get it. Now this is a master, so it probably isn't actually in pieces, but the Forlorn Crypt you get will be in one piece.
Yeah, One Piece, the anime? No.
Right.
No, the roof does. I don't think the roof comes off.
No.
No, it's one
Piece.
except for the icon. It's one piece.
Yeah, the weathering is awesome. I like all the
Yeah,
dust.
Daryl did an
cool.
amazing job. He made it like you said. It looks
Yeah.
like dust is in the and dirt's in the cracks.
Yeah.
It's really cool. He did a great job. And this is on the side of the Sullenhall box.
Oh,
So
okay.
when you get that box, this will be on the side of it, a angle right about there. So, very cool.
That's awesome. That's cool. There you go.
No, it's not a playable space, and I'm sorry that it's disappointing, Kodiak. But for production purposes, this is the way we did it.
I blame
It was
Ron.
just easier on so many different ways.
All right, so time for a giveaway.
Oh, another one?
Yeah, trying to catch up here.
John Tavares, the other one's available on ReaperMedia.com. It's the Obsidian Crypt.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Yes.
Here you go, Ronald.
Okay. Killandros,
I may be one.
Tony Marino,
Painterly Git.
Good Twin Fletcher.
Wow. I think we got them all right
Get 'em
that
all?
time.
Well,
I
that
think
was
so.
like
You got 'em?
Ooh, I hate to say that, but almost sound professional.
Don't say it.
There you go. Congratulations. If we said your name, exclamation point claim.
Yeah.
Hey, John Tavares.
Tavers.
Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for spending time with us.
Surprisingly professional. Trust me, we're gonna screw it up. We'll
Yeah.
make it all. We're gonna make up for it here in just a minute. So just hang in there.
And since we're kind of on the topic of a little bit of new release, there's some previews. We have some previews up on the website that are coming soon. How do you say this? It's the Hyborian. Is that how you say it? Here we go. The Hyborian kind of fighters, warriors.
Barbarians.
Who sculpted this?
Tom Mason.
Tom making a return. We haven't had a Tom in a while.
I know.
It was Bones 5, I believe. He did the dwarves.
Yeah.
Was the last things he's done for us.
Yeah, Tom did these, and he took a little bit different style in the sculpting, which I think turned. And when you see the STL, if you see the STL on your screen, it's like I don't know about this because it's kind of angular.
Yeah.
Right. Instead of smooth, rounded edges, there's some angular stuff on the faces and the muscles. But damn, they look really good.
And here's the wizard.
This is the free menu of the month for April.
Oh, it is?
No, or March.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's one of these months. Yeah, I believe this is the free mini.
okay.
Yeah, this is
Cool.
the free mini.
It's the Hyborian wizard,
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah.
And you can see what Ron was talking about, the angular kind of facial features.
Jade Fire, Lidless Eye. Gene Van Horn did the Jade Fire orcs. Okay, so there's the wizard, and then there's the female fighter, and then we have the
I believe it's this guy.
the male fighter, the male barbarian. So obviously these were very classic sword and sorcery characters. So
I like his talisman around his neck.
it's really cool.
And I believe these are all CO cast.
The wizard is a print.
Oh, the wizard is
Wizard's
print.
a print. Yeah.
This guy and this one are CO cast. I remember making molds for them, so.
But yeah, the wizard is the free promo for March, I believe.
Okay. There he is. That's going to be fun to paint. The skull's
Very
really cool.
dynamic. It's hard to tell from this angle, but there's a lot of
Yeah.
twisting and moving in fabric and stuff like that. So it's really, really cool.
And then the barbarian. Dual wielding.
Yep. It's really cool.
And
Those are
then,
great.
yeah, so those are the kind of the previews of things that are coming up. And then I guess the last thing that I could talk about is the Reaper Painting Challenge.
Wait a second. Before we go
never mind.
to that, let's go back to new releases. On our website, it lists the Valfurix and the Fire Giant Hellbringer as new releases in February. They are bones, but I don't think they're going to be here in time. We thought they would be here in time for the release, but I think we're going to miss the release.
Yeah.
So they'll probably punt those into March.
These guys.
Hopefully they'll be here in March. Yeah. I don't think they're going to be. If they do show up for 2/26, well, by golly, they'll be ready. But I don't think they're going to make it. They're probably going to punt it into March. So, but instead we do have some other Bones Black warehouse finds we're going to put up. I think it's the, I think it's the Cyclops, the Storm Giant, the Eye Tyrant, and Demonic Lasher or Ethereal Astral, whatever it is. Some big stuff. So coming up. So if you've been looking forward to these releases, they're going to be punted just a hair. So
Hey, Reaper Harley.
hang in there.
Reaper Harley.
Hey, Reaper Harley.
So yeah, we'll get those updated on the preview section. If they don't show up, if they do show up, that's what's going to happen. Two different
Yeah.
paths.
Yeah.
If they show up, they'll be on time. If they don't, obviously they'll be pushed.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, obviously
that's
they'll
the
be
plan.
late if they're either on time or late.
Nah, I mean, you get two options.
Yeah. They're gonna make it though.
Yeah. And then I guess to top it off for stuff that's kind of new and happening this week, we have the Reaper 90-Day Challenge. And this is the model. This is the number one. This is the cool model. I think a lot of people are really excited about this guy.
He's cool.
And
this again, speaking of remastered, this is another digitally remastered model.
Yep.
This is the old Werner Clock Elf Sorcerer or Elf. What's this guy's name anyway?
I may be one.
No,
3158 here. I can look it up.
someone tell us.
Sorry for the motion
You would
sickness.
think I would know these names by now, but I've forgotten.
I'm doing it live.
Elquin,
the Daring.
Elquin the Daring.
Elquin the Daring.
So this has been digitally remastered, and this is Sealcast, right? This particular
This one
we're
is,
looking at,
yes.
yeah. Now to do the 90-day challenge, can they use the metal or the bones version?
Yep. It's the same rules pretty much as the quarterly contest. So if you've ever participated in the quarterly contest, it's 90% the same. The only thing that we've added is the rotation of judges. So judges have a weighted vote. The quarterly contest has always been kind of a popular vote from the public, but now there's going to be a rotating cast of judges that will kind of rotate each challenge. That's primarily the main difference between the quarterly challenge and all that stuff. Also, it doesn't limit us to the quarterly part of the year. Now it's just 90-day challenge, and then we can run them whenever we want.
I believe that right arm is separate. Yes.
I believe so. Yes, it is.
So you can glue it in. You can move it wherever you want to.
You can pose it however you want. He could be lifting it up, shining some light. Yeah.
Yeah. So Dr. Bob, the staff is separate, so you can move it around.
The Mac Attack. I believe Quindy just put the command in chat. So if you scroll up about 10 messages, there's the link for it in chat for you.
Sky's Clear asks, and do winners still choose the next?
Yes, I believe that will still be the case for the 90-day challenge. The winners will be able to choose the next one. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, people seem to enjoy that. And some feedback I got from the judges was, or just talking to people that wanted to judge and things like that, is sometimes it's a little overwhelming to give feedback to people. And let's say we get 90 people that enter into the 90-day challenge. It's going to be kind of hard for all the judges to give feedback to 90 people. Mm-hmm. So I put in the rules that the top 10 will get feedback. And that's just the first kind of test, and I'll get feedback from the judges to see how they feel. We might increase that number, maybe top 20 or something like that, just so that way there's a little bit more, I guess, incentive to try to get into the top 10 and things like that. But I just didn't want to overwhelm the judges with having 90 ways to give feedback and things like
Peter Rooster, why go from quarter to 90 day?
So sometimes what happens is like the voting will happen for the quarterly, and then maybe it won't start for a little while, and then it keeps getting pushed and the window changes. And I just don't like having that constraint of January through March,
30,
now it's just, if I'm a few weeks late or if something happens, we can just start whenever we want, and it's 90 days.
Time.
Yeah, and towards the end of the year, the holidays, a lot of people slow down their painting because they're spending time with family, they're taking vacations and things like that. So the quarterly things like that, now I can just push it a little bit if we need to. It just makes a little bit more sense for me. Yeah.
Samurai Jack and Lone Goldfish were dogging on that mini, saying they had too many pouches on it. So it looked like a Pathfinder mini.
Yeah.
You can never have too many pouches when
I think
dungeoning.
so too.
Speaking
That's
of,
right. Come on, guys.
Speaking of Werner Clock, he's been posting a bunch on Instagram. And he even reached out to us again on Instagram, and he's been communicating with me in DMs and stuff. And he's just been posting a bunch of greens and original sculpts and stuff that he did for us a long time ago. So he's just been very active on Instagram. So shout out to Werner Clock. Been cool.
Yes, I've been also talking to Werner Clock.
Have you?
Yes, I have.
Have you been talking in German?
Are you allowed to say about what?
Nah, I have not been talking in Deutsch. But let's just say that you're going to see some new Werner Clock pieces in the Reaper line. It probably won't be until the... You know, I don't know when it's going to be.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
Are they going to be greens?
Well, yeah, they're he still sculpts in green, right? He doesn't do digital.
Pushes putty.
Yeah, but let's just say they're gonna be pretty cool. They're pretty cool. So I've got him down for 5 figures. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So,
wow, that's some great news.
Yeah. Yes, lots of tiny buckles, lots of straps and things like that.
Yeah, it's clock and booty time.
I believe he's going to design these himself, though.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll definitely let you guys see when the stuff shows up. So, but it's a long process. So we'll see how it goes.
Nothing ever happens fast.
Nope.
You want to do some meme time, some funny time?
Yeah.
And then we'll jump into some ReaperCon stuff. Sound good?
Yeah.
To you, gentlemen?
Sure.
All right, Dave. On you.
All right. Well, I'm waiting for you to switch the camera.
Oh,
he says. There we go.
There we go.
now we're cooking. See, Ron, this is how you do it.
Michael Janae just reminded me I was supposed to show his nose on the update tonight, and I forgot. Sorry, Michael. I literally ran over here.
Hey, email me real quick, and I'll pull them up.
There you go. All right. So, technology is, supposed to make our lives a lot less stressful, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Ron wouldn't know this one.
No. So we, Vicky and I, Reaper Harley and I, adopted our son Connor, and I was always looking for ways and time to bond with him.
Oh no.
I think our picture is also covering up some of the.
Yeah, I can get rid of it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll fix that next time.
Okay. And here's one. Here's one for all you conspiracy theorists out there. We all know the real truth.
Oh, that's great. That's a good one.
Uh-huh.
And truth in advertising has kind of taken a dark turn these days.
Yeah,
Dating
for sure.
apps, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, by the way, we all just want to feel better about ourselves, right?
Yeah.
So here's a helpful hint.
I'm above average.
I know a few people like that.
Yeah. And our public service announcement, direct from ReaperLive,
266.
266.
Man.
Fast approaching.
Have y'all heard of? I've never heard of this until this weekend in Las Vegas. Did I tell you guys what? Halfway. Have you heard of
Talk about
Halfway to
humble brag.
Halloween? It's a festival called Halfway to Halloween.
Oh.
Usually hold it April 30th or May 1st because there's
Yeah.
no April 31st, right?
Right.
So it's either the 30th or the 1st in Las Vegas.
Oh.
But I think maybe we should just go and adopt that sumbitch and just do it ourselves,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah,
maybe
exactly.
we're a little too close to it now, but just saying, halfway to Halloween.
Yeah.
That's a big day.
All right. Come on, chat. Write your congressman.
There you go.
Excuse me. Do you ever wonder where companies come up with their names? Well, here's one answer.
Oh, that's clever.
And then there's proof of supporting this TikTok name.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Can you go back?
No, I can't.
Ah, okay.
Dang it.
Well, don't you hate it when people tell you how you're supposed to feel?
Hey, sorry. I laughed on the last one and my finger bumped the button.
And then finally here, last one. I haven't always been a responsible business owner. When I worked for someone else, I was a little different.
Lee.
Yeah, you got to dress like him for Halloween.
Yeah.
Terrific. Just great. Okay.
So there you go, Ron.
Depends on the speaker, I guess, but whatever.
Do we have an HR department?
Yeah.
Good one.
Crazy.
All right.
Dude,
so
the TikTok one was great.
we need to do a
Giveaway?
giveaway, and then let's see. That will be our third giveaway.
Yeah. We're a little bit late.
Reaper Harley says she did not approve that one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh, and there's one that I probably need to give you. That
the
yeah,
Discord?
that was censored. So
All right. Are you guys ready for names?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here they come.
Ron first.
J1121.
My fuzzy kitty,
What up 5000?
Vigos Peeps.
Darth Daddy-O. I went to the eye doctor about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And she was like, your contacts, they're the wrong prescription. They're too strong for your eye. Your eyes have gotten better, so we're going to weaken your contact. And I can see yeah.
It's funny because we even moved the TV back.
Yeah, that's farther away.
It's clear as a bell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good for you.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, I can see. But I did just turn 55. That was my birthday Saturday, whatever it was.
Where did you go?
I'm glad you asked me that. But before I went there, I went to the eye doctor, and I have to switch to not bifocals, but transitional lenses.
Oh, yeah.
No, not trifocals, but it may as well be. But it's those transitional lenses, right?
The ones that turn into sunglasses?
No. But it's readers on the bottom. It is like bifocals.
Oh, okay.
And they're but there's just no
no line.
lines.
It's
Got it.
yeah.
Got
Yeah,
it.
progressives. There you go. Progressives. Chaos Queen. I think I should get LASIK, but damn, oof. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna be when I wear my glasses, which I was never at work, but I'll still be wearing readers, right? But yeah. There you go.
All right, so what was ReaperCon?
What?
ReaperCon.
ReaperCon?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is sort of, you guys already know. We told you guys, we've been saying for the last month, I guess. But announcement, we have finally signed the contract.
Yay! And there was much rejoicing.
Yeah. Anyway, so we signed the contract literally about, 30 minutes before I came over here, right? It was.
You came in running in with a pen in your hand. Didn't even know
signed
it.
the contract. So the contract
Lenses.
Good Lord. The contract has been signed. ReaperCon is on like Donkey Kong. It is the same venue as it always is. Embassy Suites Convention Center here in Denton, Texas. Same weekend, Labor Day weekend. Get ready to make your reservations because reservations will be ready to go online. The link will go live online. When?
Next Friday.
John said it, so if it doesn't happen, it's his fault.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, good setup.
So
We're thinking of the 16th, I think is the
at
date.
noon Central Time. Noon Central Time. Thank you, Trasharama, for the Talking Head lyrics. That's right. It's okay. So it's just a 2-year contract. So we're good through 2025, right? But and we'll worry about the next part after that. But anyway, we've got 2024 in the bag plus 2025, so we're set. So
There you go.
We're good to
That's
go.
how many
So
years.
We're really really happy.
Yep.
Thanks to the people at the MC Suites here in Denton. They're fantastic.
Yeah.
We love them.
Good crew to work with.
Yeah, they're really, really great to work with. So we're very, very happy. But once we get the hotel link up next week, next Friday, you guys can go and get your rooms. And then tomorrow we have a meeting and we're going to be discussing when we'll be turning on admission tickets and things like that. John's been getting the website ready or the tabletop events ready, right?
My goal is for when the hotel links go live, volunteers, class submissions, event submissions, all that stuff will go live. I'm hoping at the same time. So I'm pretty much there. Just got to double check and make sure everything's good. But I'm hoping everything goes live next week. So that's the plan. But
Okay.
and by everything I mean all the stuff that is ready to go.
So someone asked, yes, Maltex, it's just for the room reservations on next Friday for sure.
Yeah.
As far as the date for admission, we don't have that nailed down yet, but like John said, he's open very, very soon. So we're going to get that going. And so you saw the art. Bobby's sculpting the Sophie Mini.
Oh.
So maybe we'll have some progress on that in 2 weeks when we have our next Reaper Live.
Show you a whip of Sophie.
Possibly so. I'll have to whip Bobby to get him our whip. So we've been discussing various things and, been talking to Chris, who's been working with the vendors. So it's rolling now. It's rolling. So it's about to become real. So hang in there. Again, like I said, it is on like Donkey Kong. So Dr. Bob, no hotel minis. We're not doing the hotel minis again.
And Zachariah, yes, we have Paint Club at the store on Saturdays from 12 to 4.
Sundays.
And Sundays, which I forget the time.
Noon to 4.
Noon to 4, thank you.
And then Wednesdays.
Wednesdays. So come on by if you're in the area and hang out.
Please come by. Glenn Harris is correct. All the cool kids will be playing Dungeon Dwarves.
Yes,
at
Chaos
ReaperCon.
Queen, there'll be swag bags, but not at Paint Club.
Right. But Dr. Bob, last year instead of doing the hotel mini, we just took that mini and added it to one of the boxes. So we were still giving away lots of
Actually, Ron just stuck it in his pocket and wouldn't show anybody.
Let's see. A mini of someone painting a mini? Well, you never know.
Coins? Yeti 312? Coins.
If you're talking about the coins from Bones 5 that we had previewed and never did, it's because we determined that we weren't going to do those for Bones 5. Right. Will we ever do those again? I don't know.
See? We'll see. There. Old DM22, Ron. Hot Tub Ron. I keep bringing it up to him, and Ron's like, no one wants that, Dave. No one wants that.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
People were asking about the hotel minis and stuff, right? Obviously. Last year, we just decided to not do the hotel minis, and we just we still did a mini. It was just we moved it somewhere else.
Yeah, we just shoved it to a different
like a
way
box
to get it.
or
You still
a
got
bag
it for whatever, yeah.
Yeah, it just wasn't a part of
in
the
Ron's
hotel
pocket.
Right. So, Lord Roser, how about the STL files for the coins? Well, we'll see.
No.
Look, we haven't forgotten about them. We just haven't had a chance to do anything with them yet. So,
Dr. Bob wants Dr. Bob wants a Ron Hot Tub too.
Well, so what do you want to do with that?
STL.
I think we'll probably
figure out something.
look at doing an STL of it. It's too big really to 3D print.
Polith, the playtest update. No, I don't have a date as when it's going to drop. I've been working on the layout of the player's guide and the denizens of the dungeon books back and forth. This week, Joe went through and did a review and made a lot of changes, a lot of edits, and I had to go and incorporate those into the layout. So the intro, the character chapter, the gear chapter, those are pretty solid with those. And then we have who's a hot tub with Amaranth? There you go. And then the spell chapter is the one that's working on next. That's going to be quite a booger. And then we have the combat chapter, which I have to finish that. And then the last chapter is the adventuring chapter. And then we'll go back to the monster book and wrap that up. And then the Game Master's Vault will be the one after that. So there's still quite a bit to work, and we're all working in the day and at night and on weekends to get these things going. So.
Not me.
Whew, well, I thought I would just be generous. It's just me, really. So yeah. I guess Joe's doing a little bit too, I guess. But
Yeah.
Just a little.
It's a lot. I go home. I'm going to go home tonight and work on it some more. So.
Yeah.
But I don't know when we'll be able to have those previews. Now, I do know that the Fortress of Peril is pretty much done. Mm-hmm. That's one of the first adventures we were going to have. The art's done. The maps are done. The only thing that's left is if we're going to do it, we need to put box text for the adventure, but it doesn't need it. But we may add that just in case. But it's a lot of work. Yeah,
it's a vicious crowd
Max
tonight.
I know Max Styles is correct. He is correct. Yeah, there's a lot to do.
Just a quick little thing here as we start to wrap things up. Is there any update on the building? I haven't been down there in a while, so I don't know if there's anything going on.
We ran into a hiccup with the electrical. I know. Shocked and amazed. We paid and ordered the stuff back in December. We're still getting stuff in. And it's all the some of the breakers and stuff like that. So when that stuff comes in, we can get back. Right now, it's kind of like in a holding pattern.
Got it.
So I have them doing some other things around the shop.
Cool.
So.
KBS Snow Owl, the Ragestone adventure. Unfortunately, it's taken a back seat to the other things that we're producing for the Kickstarter. But I have not forgotten about the Ragestone of Ragashnar. It's a really cool adventure, and so I just need to finish it.
Trash.
Yeah, that's a
Man,
good
we
idea.
got a creative tonight. Yeah, a floor plan of Bucky's using the Denton Dungeon of Doom. No one leaves alive.
ReaperCon
awesome.
X Bucky's collaboration.
Speaking of collaborations, we hope to be doing more with the D20 Tavern on the Square this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For ReaperCon or?
Yeah, for
cool.
for ReaperCon. So hopefully do a lot of fun stuff. So if you had the chance to do that last year and you enjoyed it, I hope you get to do it again.
Yeah, I know a lot of the Miniature Monthly group. The Miniature Monthly group went as a big group one night, and they said they had a blast. So
Yeah, it was great. The boss is Becky Franklin says hi.
hi, Becky.
She's on Facebook watching.
Dr. Bob wants to know about video games this year.
The arcades.
What about them? What did I miss something?
He just
Is
asked
it
if
video
they were
games again this year? Question mark. Dr. Bob.
Sure. Yeah, sure. I guess. Yeah, that's a Dave question.
a beaver themed.
I think a demonic beaver might not be a bad idea.
Were beaver.
Yeah.
Of some kind. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't.
Halloween
By the way, they ixnayed my idea for the Easter as the mocking tree with the rabbit. I said, it's got a rabbit. That's Easter.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
The thing in the wolf in sheep's clothing.
Yeah.
We're kind of getting ahead of ourselves, but there are going to be a few changes to the to ReaperCon this year. One of the proposed changes is that Wednesday night for the meet and greet will be Hall of Fame night. That's when we will be inducting the Hall of Fame members.
Am I going to be in there this year, Ron?
Don't hold your breath, Dave.
Every year.
Yeah, I talked about it on ReaperLand, kind of what I wanted the meet and greet to kind of add to help a lot of the new people. We'll talk more about it tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, we've got there's a lot to announce, a lot to plan, a lot to still figure out. But Wednesday night will matter, I guess.
Yeah.
And because someone brought up raffle tickets, or we don't do raffles per se. We do drawings, door prizes. I would think that on Wednesday night we will be doing some door prizes with tickets and stuff like that, and doing a Hall of Fame ceremony and some other stuff that John's got planned. So
Yeah.
Wednesday's going to count.
Just fantastic food.
Wednesday will count, and this time we're going to elevate it. Sorry, Dave, no longer hamburger and hot dogs. We're doing real food this time.
Uh-oh.
We are.
Yeah,
Real
Spoiler
food.
alert.
real food.
Wow.
Yep.
Fancy food.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ron's got all cocky on that.
Yeah,
right.
I think. I mean, just riffing off the top of my head, I think doing the Hall of Fame on Wednesdays is pretty good because then you can celebrate them throughout the whole weekend. They
That's
go
right.
walk
And
around
it
their
also
jacket.
speeds up the award ceremony on
ceremony?
Saturday night.
Yeah. But only if I'm there. You're right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Chick-fil-A is what it's going to be on Wednesday.
All right. Do you want to? Do we have to do one more giveaway?
Yeah, we do.
All right.
The last giveaway of the night.
I'm ready.
All
Are you guys
right.
ready?
Yeah, real food, y'all. Real food. Here we go.
Here the gum.
Minxlet,
Agent Marvel,
Lidless Eye,
Curse 13.
Galvin Crafts.
There you go. That was fine.
No. What about what was that last one?
Cursed 13, Minxlet, Lidless Eye,
Yeah.
Galvin Crafts, and Agent Marble.
I thought I saw an Izzy something. Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Well, they probably typed it in chat.
Oh, messing with Dave. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Exclamation point claim. I think it's just Galvin Crafts that we're waiting on. He might be muted. Galvin.
It is consistently rigged. You're right.
So you guys won. Exclamation point claim.
Yeah.
That's the last giveaway for the night.
Whew. Yeah. So, Dungeon Dwellers RPG update tomorrow on Kickstarter. So be looking for that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have a print of a new miniature.
Uh-oh.
We only showed the render in the Kickstarter. We're actually going to show the print. And then maybe a baby Bulette we're going to show tomorrow as well.
A what?
Bulette.
Baby Bulette. A baby land shark.
There you go.
Okay. Thanks.
The
Sorry.
orca. Baby orca.
The
land
baby
shark.
orca land shark.
Tonight we're going to be raiding Seanot Bush. He's sculpting a mouseling kind of beast rider. So that's what he's sculpting right now. I think it's a part of his sculpt along. So we'll be raiding him
I'm with
tonight.
you, Maltex. Yeah. D&D players need pizza rolls and ranch.
You can get that. You can still get that. You're just not going to get it on Wednesday night at the thing.
Yeah.
Quindy LaRue. No, that's right. She's telling everybody. Yeah.
If you want something, follow the
Boulé.
instructions right there in chat tonight. If you want anything. Yeah. I would expect some more ReaperCon news. Remember, next Friday, we plan on at noon. The hotel link will go live.
Yeah. If something changes between now and then, John will let you guys
You'll probably know
know
on like Monday or Tuesday.
via
if it
social
does.
media and everything like that.
But yeah, expect the news post tomorrow. But you guys know, one day ahead of everybody else. Expect the news tomorrow.
Yeah.
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 All right. Tomorrow we'll be doing some test streaming stuff with the game store for Reaper Land. So if you want to come by and help me test some stuff with multiple cameras and some new stuff, you guys can come hang out with me tomorrow during Reaper Land. But go tell CNOT we said hi. Have a good rest of your night.
Mac Attack. I'm pulling for the Chiefs, of course.
Oh yeah, I forgot
I
this. Super Bowl.
cannot pull for the 49ers. I'm sorry.
No?
It's go KC. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Patrick Mahomes fan.
Me
so
too.
I like him.
Maybe we'll see Britney Spears there.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Yeah. Let's go Chiefs. All right. Y'all have a good Super Bowl. We'll talk to you guys.
Take care. Be safe.
That's right. All
Wash
right.
your hands.
Have a good night. Bye.